Hello fellow RVers, this is Gary and Sharon with Ruff RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, freedom has brought us into Mississippi. We're here at Hernando Point Campground. Well, what was once on Lake Arkabutla, but I understand it's been drained.
Yeah, no lake.
No lake, they have a problem with the dam.
Whoa, that was the boat ramp. But I hear sunsets are pretty amazing here. There we go, campground. They have a nice sign.
But anyway, we're going to let you see.
In 1,000 feet, turn left to stay on Hernando Point.
This is an Army Corps park.
So you know the price is right.
Especially if you're a senior.
Yes, or you qualify for one of the other discounts they offer. But even their regular prices are not bad. Okay, we have to figure out where we're going. We'll show you what this park is all about. Okay, our tour starts here as you enter the park.
It's an overcast day today, so maybe the glare won't be so bad.
Yes, we're so happy. Yay.
Dead end, lake ahead. That road's to nowhere.
So here we'll show you, there are sites on the left, but sometimes it's hard to show those. So and there's someone sitting out, and we don't take pictures of people sitting out, but there's site one. Wasn't that one? 2, right there. 3. So there is some of the lake left you can see out there. It's very scenic, even though the full lake is not there. There's site 5 right there where that travel trailer is, and we're site 6. I'll show you our site. Sunsets are beautiful here. Coming up is site 7. Now there are no sites on the left. Actually, there was only one site back there, and I'm not sure what site number that was. Site 8.
Now, if you notice site 9, there's not a lot of place to walk out of the side of your RV without going downhill. Same with 10.
These sites are reserved on recreation.gov. Bathhouse right there. Oop, there's a turtle in the road. Should I move him, or we just go around him?
Well, I'm not going to run over him.
He's just hanging out there. Dude, get off the road. So here is a site, typical of the sites. This is site 11, right there.
Site 12's across the street.
Right there is site 12. Site 14 is that next one there. Site 15. 16's on the left. It's a nice site. 17, plenty of room. Love these Army Corps parks that give you so much space. Site 18 and site 19. Now there's some sites on the left as well. I'll try to just pan around here.
20 and 21.
Yeah, 21's right there.
22 where that Class C is, at Forster. That's what used to be the lake over there, people, from bank to all the way over to those trees.
And I've not found a way yet to get down there to walk along the shore, but I'm looking. None that I can see from the campground. There is a bench, and this site 23 we really like, but it is an ADA site. Nice site right there. 24 to the left. And then we're going to continue around to the right. $25 is where that travel trailer is. And then there's another travel trailer, is 27 right there. And then for this side, we have 26. And 28. And 29. And then right there is site 30. So some sites on the left, there's a good overview going forward. You can see the sites on the right and the left. Here is 31. And here is 33. So coming on around, you got 35 to the right.
It looks to me like on 35, you might have an issue with that tree putting your awning out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah. 36 was to the left there. 37 to the right there. And continuing on, got 38 to the left, 39 to the right. So these are nice, fairly deep sites. Plenty of room. 40, 39. 39's right there. Plenty of room between you and your neighbor. 41. There's 42 straight ahead. 43 to the right. There is another bathhouse over there. And we're going to come around and continue to the right. Right here. There's 44. So it looks like they're trying to do some planting, and we did not mention all of these sites. That site right there is 45. We did not mention all these sites are sewer sites. An Army Corps Park with sewer sites. 47 at Army Corps Park prices. 46 to the right. 48. Little overflow parking area. Now, we came in on 4th of July weekend, and not every site was full, so there were a lot of people here, but it wasn't crazy. 50. 51. I keep 52 on me. 53 to the left right there, and 54 to the right. Overflow parking again, and that is 55 where that motorhome is. 56 to the right. So we appreciate Army Corps parks that don't have you sitting right on top of your neighbor, right?
That's always a good thing.
It is so nice. This space here, I love it. 58 right there to the right, and 57 to the left. 59 to the left, and 60 to the right. So get you a little bit of peek over here. No, there are sites on the left. I'll try to call them out. 61 is the last one actually on this site on the left. 62 is right here. 62 is actually a little shaded. Like some of these sites are out in the open, but if you notice, some of them have some shade, which is important right now here in July.
64 on the left.
Yes, we have 64, but here is 63. Now there is, yeah. Did we get that one? That's 70. So just looking back that way, I don't think
77.
We might have missed just a couple that way. Here's the one we missed. Site 83, right there, playground, next to the bathhouse. And there's site 81, it looks like. Right there, where Mr. D is walking. And there's another one over here. Site 82 right there. 79 is right there. That's 79. And 78 is right there. So straight ahead is that 67 or 57?
67.
67, 65, 66, and 69 is on the left right here. And this is, I don't see a thing. I'm not sure what that one was. And there's an amphitheater. Site 70 on the left. And looking straight ahead, you can see 71 to the right and 72 to the left, 73 on the right, and 74 on the left. And this Imagine up here is there's a sheriff that lives here, so A little sense of security here. I'm not sure where or if there is a host here, but we didn't have any problems with our site.
No.
It was clean. That's it. That is the campground. So there is the first loop we went through right there. We have to go around because these are one-way streets. And at this park, you just come in and drive right to your site. No check-in process. Reservations are required. So if you arrive and you don't have a reservation, you need to go online and get a reservation. And there's a 14-day limit. We'll fill you in a little bit more in the wrap-up. So we're leaving the campground now and heading out to check out the area, find food, i.e. find food. And how far away is the town?
I'm going to pull it up on maps here in a minute.
Looks like a picnic area, right? So the boat ramp, one of my ways to get to the water, is closed off. That's sad. Delta Sailing Association. Well, I'm sure there are more. I'll have to check and see if we can get down there later. Can only imagine what this was like when the lake was there. We were here, what, 2 or 3 years ago on this lake, and it was down then.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't down that like that.
No. Downtown Hernando. We had lunch right over there.
So that was our drive-about tour of Hernando Point here in Hernando, Mississippi. This is an Army Corps of Engineer park. I believe you can check the price. It's $24 a night, but it is a full-service park. We do have sewer, 30-50 amp service, and water at site. They do have a dump station. They do have restrooms over there. We have not been in them. Now, this park is pretty much a self-service park. You pull in and you park, and then when it's time to go, you leave. Wow, we really haven't seen anybody driving around doing anything. Have you?
No, there's workers working around here, and a tree fell in another part of the park, and they took care of that right quick. But
Right.
No, I've not seen anything. But in saying that, it's clean.
Yes.
There's no trash, so I don't know. The fairies come in at night when we're sleeping.
Yeah, somebody's doing something because it's a very, like she said, there's no trash or nothing laying around.
Yeah.
It's a very nice park. It's a spread out park. You got plenty of room between sites. Like our site here, we've got an asphalt pad, no problem of leveling. We've got grass around us here. We got a big backyard back there with a picnic table and a fire ring and a lantern holder back there. There's shade. There's parts that are more shaded than others, but I think all sites have some shade. So it's a really, well, to me, it's a well-kept park, even though it's kind of like you're on your own, but it's well-kept.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
It's quiet and peaceful and huge sites, like Army Corps style. You know, if you go to Army Corps parks, you know that typically speaking, those sites are going to be really large.
Right. Now, as far as things to do here, you can ride your bike around the park. You can walk around the park. There are no hiking trails. The big draw for this park at one time was Lake Arkabutla, which is behind us there, that green field back there. At one time, it was 54 foot deep at its deepest point. They had some issues with the earthen dam that holds the water back. It was put on some type of a watch list. So the Army Corps had to drain the lake to just to prevent the, like in case of a dam failure. And I read about online that it might be like 7 to 9 years before they put a new dam in down there to refill the lake with. So it may be a while before you actually have water in the park. So with that being said, there's no water skiing or There's no beach anymore.
Swimming,
there's no
kayaking,
boat ramp
no.
anymore or any of that. If it's listed as available, it's not.
Yeah, but I will say it's very scenic. You really can't tell by looking behind us, but I'm looking over here and I can see water throughout the greenery and water, beautiful sunsets and sunrises. And there was a rainbow over here. So it's really nice because the campground's up here. So you're looking down, of course, what would have been water, but you've got a nice view. It's a nice view all around the campground.
Now this is July 11th and we have had some hot temperatures and we've had some windy days. We had a little bit of rain, but you know, the temperature's 90 or so. It's hot.
Well, it did cool off for a couple days, but anyway, it's summertime. It's July.
It's July.
So, but it's as expected.
Yes. Now, the Verizon service here, or the T-Mobile service, or let's call it the internet service, what do you think?
Hit and miss. Hit and miss. Sometimes it's okay. For just doing typical things on your phone, watching YouTube and all of that, I haven't had a problem. Have you? Not
really, no.
Uploading, downloading, slow.
Yes.
It's going to be slow.
Now,
It's really, really slow. Let me just, but if you're just doing typical things on your phone. Now, let me go back. It comes and goes as internet does, cell service does in places like this. So I had to make a phone call today and I was breaking up. I had to do it via Wi-Fi. So it's not completely trouble-free, but it's doable.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we did take a ride the other day. We went up to Walmart in town of Hernando. It's about, 20-minute ride from here.
Yeah.
So we needed a few things. We went to Walmart, picked up a few things. There's other stores up there besides Walmart. And while we were up there, we scooted into the Windy City Grill, and we ate a late lunch there, early dinner.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yep.
Good food. Wet.
I had a hamburger. She ate a whole pizza.
Yeah, listen, I got a pizza because I was hungry, and I went ahead and got a 12-inch so I'd have leftovers. Well, I could only eat like 2 pieces of this pizza. It had so much stuff on it. And it was thin crust Alfredo pizza. So usually, those are not very much to them. Not this one.
No, but it was a really good looking pizza.
We had enough to eat that night, and we ate some the next day,
yes,
the two of us. So it fed us 4 meals.
now my hamburger and onion rings, they were gone.
They were.
They didn't last. Although I did bring a couple onion rings back.
You did. You did. Yeah. We tried their chips. So it was a good outing.
So if you wanted to have a night out, you can go up to Hernando. There's several different styles of restaurants up there. There's Mexican food and, of course, the Windy City and some other places too.
And if you like to walk around cute little towns, it is a cute little town. It's, it's a nice little downtown area.
Yes.
Not very big, but cute.
Now, for a bonus for us, as far as we're concerned, we bumped into a couple of subscribers here. They happened to notice that they were in the same campground we were, shot us a little comment there. And so we walked over and had some conversation with David and Becky and their dog, their Ruff. What was their Ruff's name?
Teddy.
Teddy,
cute little guy.
Yeah, little terrier type dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting that, Hernando Point, this isn't like around anything really. So it's not a place that you would expect to run into somebody with. But we've had that happen a couple times. So thanks for saying, hey, guys. And
enjoyed our conversation with you.
We did. It's good to meet, always good to meet people out on the road.
Trying to think. I think that's about all for this part. We don't have any brochures. They have no paperwork here, no maps or anything like that.
Now, also, a couple of years ago, we were across this lake.
Mm-hmm.
It was down then, but there was more water. And we did a review of that park and that south abutment or abutment. I'm not sure the right way to say it, but it is across the way there. I don't recall it having sewer, though. I don't know. But you can check out up here somewhere will be that video, that tour of the campground.
Right.
South abutment.
Army Corps Parks, 14-day maximum stay.
Yes.
So do you have a favorite Army Corps Park in Mississippi or anywhere in particular? because we happen to really like Army Corps Park. So if you would like to share your favorite Army Park with us and others, we would appreciate that in the comment section.
And we'll take note, maybe check it out.
Well, so we're going to wrap this video up here right now. This is Gary and Sharon, Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. After we leave here tomorrow, we're going to be headed to Arkansas from Mississippi. We're going to be hitting the Hot Springs area. So stay tuned for those videos that will be coming out in the future. Click like and subscribe if you would. Safe travels.
Bye.
Bye.